Happiness is a theme in Mandy Ingber's new book, Yogalosophy, 28 Days to the Ultimate Mind-Body Makeover. Join us to boost your bliss with this 10-minute happiness flow.
So what better way to start off a happiness workout than to do a movement called the breath of joy. So I'm gonna teach it to you guys first with just the breathing, and then we're gonna add the movement. So you wanna take 3 sharp sips in through the nose and an exhale out the mouth, like this. Good, that's great. Okay, so now we're gonna add the movement. Right. You guys feel good already?
Yes.
Starting to move the energy? Okay, so feet are hip width apart, knees are bent. We're gonna swing the arms up, then fling them out to the side, then up, and then you're just gonna swoop down and up. Good, so it's up, out, up and down. Up, now remember to keep your knees bent as you come down. Up, out, up. Let's add the breath. In and out. One more, good. Woo! All right, so you can already feel that oxygen flooding you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that gets the happiness hormones going. Okay, now we're just gonna swing the arms from side to side. So just twisting out the spine, just making a nice fluid movement here, kind of like a little kid, just flopping the arms from side to side. So you're loosening up your spine, right? When you feel like a little kid, you're gonna be happier. So we're just playing around in the body today. Okay, great. Now we're gonna come into some sun salutation. So we're gonna start out with a half salute, a sun breath. So inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, fold down. Good. Inhale, lift the heart. You can bring the hands to the shins or on the floor. Exhale, down. Inhale, open, and exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, and exhale, swoop down. Good. So you're oxygenating the blood, right? Heart pumping the blood to all the extremities, reach up and hands down. Now we're gonna add the rest of this, okay? So inhale, we're gonna add a push-up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Hands to the floor, step back. So this is a sun salutation. Lower down. Inhale, arch. And exhale, push back. And you're just gonna hold downward facing dog. This is such a good stretch because it stretches the entire back of the body.
I love this.
And then take a deep breath in and just feel that oxygen, feel all those happiness hormones starting to just flood your body. Mm-hmm. Elevate onto your tiptoes, hop the feet lightly to the hands. Inhale, extend the heart. Exhale, fold, arms swoop up, touch at the top, and hands down. So marrying the breath with the movement. Inhale, one more like this. Exhale, fold. Inhale, length. Exhale, step back, and you're starting to calm the nervous system, which is also gonna just release any tension and make you feel better. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Step your right foot up between the hands, all the way up between the fingertips, and you're gonna go ahead and reach up and come into a crescent lunge. And take a couple of breaths here, elongate your spine, and then just drop the arms down by the sides, and you're just gonna flip the palms open, so you're gonna externally rotate the shoulders here, and you're gonna just, as you open the hands, you're just gonna open up to receiving. So just receiving all this goodness, right? All this goodness, all this health. Good, and pull the shoulders down. And we're gonna go ahead and swoop the left arm up, over, and around, spin the back heel in flat, and come into a warrior two. So the front knee is like at a 90-degree angle, like a square. The back leg is straight and firm. You're pressing your shoulders down and extending out through your fingertips. Okay, so you're in a warrior, but what's gonna make you happy? Getting into conflict today? I don't think so. So we're just gonna flip the hand and we're gonna move away from the warrior. We're gonna reverse that warrior, right? So we're gonna just stay away from conflict. Whatever is happening today, whatever comes up, you just let the other person be right today. Deep breath in. That's hard for me. And exhale, windmill the hands to the floor, just like a little kid, spin onto the ball of the back foot, and we're gonna rotate open. Take the right arm up and look up. Good. So this is a twisting lunge, and this is going to, again, loosen your spine and allow all the energy to flow freely through your body. Good. All right, so we're gonna swing the hand down, and now we're gonna do something fun. Okay, so we're just gonna get the hips into this, get kind of springy, and then we're just gonna switch. Good. And we're gonna switch again. So jumping lunge, that's okay. So we're like little kids right now, we're just playing around. Just switch it. Just do that about 4 or 5 times. Switch. Good, you guys. Switch. Woo. Good. We get the heart rate up and stop on the left side and sweep the arms up. Good, and again, just draw down into it. Now this is also a balancing pose, right? So you're engaging your inner thighs. Now go ahead and bring the hands behind you this time. Interlace the fingers and open the chest. And breathe into your lungs. So the lungs actually are related to grief and sadness. And sometimes, there are other feelings that we need to clear out before we can be happy. So I want you to just allow yourself to just breathe deeply. And anything that needs to be cleared, just let it clear. Good. And then we're just gonna go ahead and swing the arm up and over and around. I meant just go ahead and swing the arm up over and around. And then sink down and reverse that warrior, reach back. And we're gonna open the heart. So part of joy is connecting with the heart. So rotate the heart, spiral it up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, and then we're gonna windmill down again and twist on this side. So we wanna be balanced. So almost think about almost an arch in your upper back. Good, deep inhale. Good. And just notice yourself calming down. Bring the hands to the floor. And we're just gonna do a couple of those lunges again. Yay. So let's switch, 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 switch. One more. Good, come up to standing. Woo, okay. High five, woo, high five. If you don't have anyone at home to high five with, high five yourself. Okay, come onto your knees. Okay, happy. All right, so we're now gonna come into a camel pose. So the knees are directly below the hips, hip width apart. You're gonna curl your toes under actually. This should make it a little easier to do. Bring your hands down to your lower back and scoop the tailbone under. You're gonna hug your elbows back and shrug your shoulders. And then you're just gonna reach back with your right hand for one heel, and with the left hand, you're gonna open up, gaze up at the fingertips. Now this is a back bend. All back bends are energizing poses. So again, it's gonna lift your spirits. So deep breath in.
This is one I feel like I can do too.
Yay.
Normally I can't do a back bend in yoga.
Oh, that's good. So then this gives you the opportunity to feel that joy. Good, let's go ahead and come forward and we'll go to the other side. Yeah, for me too, I feel the same way. Sometimes, these are they're called heart openers, back bends, and sometimes I'm like, it's scary when my heart feels open. Okay, so just reach behind. Okay, breathe. So we're just gonna balance it out and take a couple more breaths here. Nice. And then sweep the arm forward. Perfect.
That's nice for the whole front of the body too.
It is. It stretches out the entire front of the body. That's actually something about back bends that's interesting, and I'll talk about it while we get into our next pose. We're gonna go ahead and stack the knees on top of each other. So you're gonna just settle down in between the hips, knee on top of knee. If you can't do this, and then you can go ahead and just take it cross-legged. And this is called happy cow, which is why I chose this pose. So even if you're a cow, you can be happy. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and walk the hands forward and just breathe. So I forgot what I was just saying about the energizing poses.
Front of the body.
Oh yeah, the front of the body. When you have a back issue, usually it's because you need to stretch out the front of the body. That's just a little tip.
I like it.
Yeah. All right, so as we're here, you're just kind of feeling this hip stretch. And I want you to just take a moment to appreciate yourself. Connect with yourself like that little kid, like pretend you're 7 years old, that same little kid is in there, and I just want you to connect with that spirit, that beautiful spirit. Good, and we're gonna come up to sitting now. We're gonna switch sides, so you can either just switch knees, knee on top of knee, or you can do it this way, which I learned from one of my teachers, Steve Ross. You can do something like this. And it's more fun that way.
Ta-da!
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Did you do
I'm
it?
gonna do it the easy way. I feel
She's so
happier
cute
doing
though.
it this way.
You don't even need to do it right. You're so adorable. Okay, let's go ahead. Did you do it right? Okay, let's go ahead and come forward. Okay, in this last moment here, I just want you to breathe into your hips and just take a moment of gratitude, because gratitude goes a long way for creating happiness. 40% of happiness comes from intentional action. And so this is an opportunity for you to do something to make yourself feel better today. Then you're doing it. Good, take another deep breath. Good, and then we're just gonna come up to sitting, and the last thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit cross-legged and take that moment of gratitude. So go ahead and place your hand directly in the center of your chest, and the other hand right on top of it. And close your eyes. And just take a moment to think of one thing that you love about your body. One thing, just one thing. Okay? Just give yourself that. Good, and take a deep breath in. So much gratitude for this amazing body that can move like this, and for this opportunity to connect with people through the internet. Like, we're virtually connected. I get to share with you everything that I share with my celebrity clients. They're probably watching at home. We're all connected together. Yay, Pop Sugar. And let's go ahead and bring the hands to the heart. And namaste. Have a great day.
Namaste.
Yay!
Yes.
Namaste.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mandy, thank you so much for that 10 minutes of happiness flow.
I know. Don't you feel better already?
Yes.
Remember, when you change your mind, you change your body.
Thanks for watching Pop Sugar Fitness.